Are you recording? So, we decided we're gonna have a night coffee here. I mean, what a better place. We needed some view. This is possibly the worst coffee I've tasted, but the best view I've ever seen, so it kind of evens out. There has been something in news. Yeah, let's just go for it and look at this incredible volcano. So, we're here at Tuesday night. It's around 8 or 9 o'clock, I'm not quite sure. I don't have my glasses because it's impossible to hike with glasses. I don't know if it's a common problem, but I never can. Now, this volcano has been here for 2.5 weeks, and the landscape here is completely changed from, like, of course, from the first time we were here, but I mean, just a week ago, we were just standing somewhere there, but now we saw earlier today that it's just nothing less than, it's just covered with lava. A lot of things have changed actually since last time we spoke. On Wednesday, a week ago, we actually had the strictest restrictions that you could find, like since we started with this COVID pandemic. Meaning that only 10, there's a gathering ban for 10, all of the schools are closed, which is very uncomfortable for parents like me, meaning that we are all kind of just locked at home with our kids, like the younger one is 7, but the older one is 12, I actually took him with me here. But, what's been happening also is that a lot of tourists have been coming here to see the volcano. But the worst thing is that they are not quarantining before. The most brutal example of this were I guess billionaires or millionaires that actually came to Iceland from Switzerland in a private jet. They were just going to see the volcano and had no intention to quarantine, which ended up basically that the government, like the police and the border patrol, they just turned them away and told them to do this right, however that is actually. So from 1st of April also, which is I think not tomorrow but the day after, then we will also change the border control, meaning that everybody that comes here to Iceland from like a red state, meaning that there is a lot of COVID going on in your home country, you have to quarantine. Not only that, the night at a quarantine hotel that we have costs 10,000 Icelandic krona per night. It's around 70 euros, I think. Not sure how it is in dollars. The dollars is always changing somehow against the krona, so it's impossible just to pay attention with that. But to this, I mean, look at this. This is absolutely insane. I have never seen a volcano in the nighttime. And I have to say, it's not disappointing. You probably noticed that I do not have Polly with me either. It's not because of the boring comments. There were no concern because of gas or anything. And we have actually an excellent a forecast about how the gas is and where it goes and so on. But there was actually fluoride, I think I'm saying it right, like fluoride in Icelandic. In the water all around here, meaning that if dogs would drink this, they would possibly die. It's quite lethal to them, meaning that we didn't want to take the chance again. And this was only found out, I think, on Thursday last week. So, so bring your kids, not your dog, or something like that. As you can see also here is that there are thousands of people here. Right now, I think actually there are hundreds of people and thousands of people have come here past few days. The most interesting thing is exactly like I said in my first newscast about the volcano, was that nobody's got hurt by the volcano, nobody got poisoned by gas or just died in a volcano, but hundreds of people have gotten injured in the hike, because it's actually more dangerous to hike in Iceland than to check out the volcano. As you can see here, this is this is far from being a safe situation. But luckily, me and Art, we are quite good at hiking, and we also enjoy it very, very much, meaning that we try to come here as often as we can just to get the exercise. And perhaps a fun personal fact, since I started hiking here, I think I lost like 4 or 5 kilos just by hiking here. And this is around like 7 kilometers towards the, it's 7 kilometers in total to come here, to here and from here. Also, the hiking route is always changing, because the gas right now is going actually over the path that we hiked for the first time. So we had to go from there, coming like over the Fagradalsfjall, which is of course not the volcano, but the mountain that has the volcanic system. Yeah, but you have to be in awe. I mean, this is changing so much. We can now stand quite close to the volcano on the north side of this, and we have these 2 craters now. We call it Norðri and Suðri. Norðri is like the northy. It's the one here to the left, the closer to me, and Suðri or southy is the one to the right. And they are, like you can see, getting quite big and much bigger than like in the first video. We know now that this valley will be filled with lava within weeks, and then it will more or less either go there, straight there, or to Nátthagi, which is basically there. But yeah, I just wanted to show you actually the volcano in the night. It's magical, it's incredible. I have never seen anything like this before, and I'm very glad we did the trip. And I'm very glad that you were able to see it with me. I just want to remind you, of course, if you like this, subscribe. Remember our Grapevine shop, you can buy a lot of stuff. Not this though. I think I lost my my other parka, but that's live again. That's me and my not being I'm a very chaotic individual, so I don't know. So enjoy until next time, which will be on what? Monday, hopefully. See you then.